Recently, I created my own Minecraft survival server, and instead of just running it, I decided to actually play on it myself. Starting with absolutely nothing, no gear, no tools, no resources, I wanted to see just how far I could make it compared to everyone else on the server. But I didn't just want to play normally, I had a goal. By the end of this, I wanted to become one of the richest players on the entire server. And to get there, I had to do everything. Build up my own base, set up some insane farms, and find ways to make as much money as possible. Along the way, things got a little crazy. So sit back, relax, get some popcorn, and enjoy this 1-hour movie. Alright, survival is literally releasing any minute now. We're currently second place in queue, so I'm gonna cut back once we're in. And there we go, we are now officially in. As you guys can see, everyone else is actually joining up right now. But really quickly, what I do want to go ahead and do is actually trash all of this loot, because I do not want this boost. I want to start off like the old-fashioned way, where I have to go get all wood, food, everything. So all of the keys are actually right here, and the vote key is this one. If we go ahead and left click to preview really quickly, we can get a ton of things from here that I do actually want to go ahead and try to get. Here we go. Oh, 1,000 claim blocks. Wait, that's actually perfect. Is that the most we can get? It is. It's a 1.37% chance of getting. That is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, you can do /RTP to go ahead and teleport to either the normal world or the resource world, which the resource world does actually reset every first of the month, whereas the normal world never resets. And you can actually go ahead and build your base here and all of that. All right, let's also go ahead and jump into the portal. Let's go ahead and actually teleport to the resource world. We are actually in a spruce biome, which is really good. We are going to be needing a lot of spruce logs. So let's go ahead and really quickly get some wood. All right, perfect. This should be enough wood. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a crafting table, a stick, and then let's also go ahead and make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. And then, is there any stone here anywhere? Okay, not that I'm saying. We probably have to go ahead and dig down. Okay, perfect. We just got ourselves some stone tools. There's a lot of cows here that I do actually want to go ahead and kill. There's also a creeper too, though. Let's be careful. Let's not let it blow up. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, wait. That was actually pretty loud. Hold on. But on the server, we also have MCMMO. We have jobs as well, which I actually do want to go ahead and do /jobs really quickly and start a job. Honestly, the best one is going to be Explorer, because we can just go ahead and actually get passive money and XP. And then also, since we are actually about to go mine, we're going to get the miner job. And then we can also get probably caver. This is going to be really good as well. And basically what the miner job does is every single time you mine an ore, you get mining XP and you also get more money. And the higher level you are in that category, you will actually start making a lot more money. And now caver, it does the same exact thing, but it's for the stone blocks and also like the deep slate blocks. And then obviously explorer, just basically anytime we run, it actually gives us XP and also money. Hold on, there is a ton of calcite here. We can actually get a ton of calcite for building blocks. Now, the only reason why the normal world does actually look different from like vanilla Minecraft, with like all of these magma blocks in the water, calcite in like a mountain, it's because we actually have custom generation on the server. So the main world is going to look a lot different than normal vanilla. This is just so it is like a lot more different and more fun to actually play. And obviously there's also like a ton of different things attached to it as well, which makes the survival a lot more fun. Ooh, there's a big ravine right here. Okay, I low-key do want to go in here. There is water right there. So let's just go ahead and jump down really quickly. And also there is money on the server. So you can go ahead and like claim your land, make like overpowered farms. And then you can actually go ahead and sell those for money. And you can use that money to either trade with other players, spend it on the shop for food, or even buy like cool cosmetics on the AH. It's honestly really, really fun. Now, for all of you who do watch me for my hardcore series, I promise you the hardcore series is still going to be something that will be on the channel a lot. But now that I have my own SMP server, there's going to be a lot more content variety. And we just found a cave spider spawner. Hold on, this is actually really good. Unfortunately, we cannot mine it because we don't have silk touch and because our level up isn't actually like high enough to do that. So we're just gonna go ahead and break it. I could have probably made a spawner grinder off of that, but honestly, it's not really that worth it for cave spiders. Okay, I can finally get some torches so I can actually make it a little bit more bright. I know it's a bit dark. Okay, but there we go. Let's go ahead and craft 4 torches, put it in our offhand. And then now there should be a lot more glow to it. Right, let's cook some of our food. Now let's also go ahead and cook our iron. And that's all we can smelt with all of our coal. Let me make a little bit more sticks and then make ourselves an iron pickaxe. And then we can also make a chest plate because why not? There we go. Now let's go ahead and pack up. Then I found some iron, some coal, and even more iron. Oh, a zombie spawner. Wait, this is perfect. We can already make ourselves an XP farm. I mean, there's not a single loot chest here, bro. I mean, what is that? The thing is, though, this is actually in the resource world, so it will reset. But I guess we can go ahead and actually keep this for now. I'm going to go ahead and do /set home. And then we can come back to it later down the line if we ever do need more XP. All right, but now it's time to go into the overworld. This is going to be the main world. I do want to try to find a cool spot to actually begin building our base. I mean, we have a ton of resources right now. We have 31 iron. That should be enough to actually get a full set and tools. But I do kind of want to actually find a scenic area for us to begin building our base. I mean, this area does not look bad. There's a ton of calcite as well. We can probably make a cool little base over here. I don't know. I mean, this isn't really a bad spot, but I kind of want somewhere that's more like Greenland. So I'm going to RTP again. Hopefully we can get a better spot. Ooh, a Sonora biome. Honestly, not bad. But I really want to build in a Greenland area. Perhaps somewhere with like a lot of flowers. Armadillo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we can probably find this in the future if we RTP again. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep RTPing until I find a good spot. Oh, a ruined portal. Okay. Hopefully this isn't looted, dude. If it's not, I mean, it doesn't look like it is. There's still the gold block here. Let's go ahead and mine this. Perfect. And then right here. Ooh. I mean, I'll take the flint and steel, but that's really all I need. Oh, look at this, a village. Wait, we can have a villager trading hall as well. Hold up. That might be the play. I think we're going to build here just because there's actually a village. Yeah, it's one of the good villages too. Let's go. All right, so we currently have 1,700 claim blocks. Oh, emeralds. Okay. All right, how do I want to go ahead and claim this so it's efficient? I mean, what do I really need from this village, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go from right here, and then let's see how big of a claim we can actually go ahead and get. I mean, 1,700 blocks is not a bad amount, but I mean, each block counts as one, so we'll see how many we can get. Let's go ahead and maybe try right here. Okay, wait, I got a better idea. I was gonna go ahead and actually claim the whole village, but all we need is the villagers from the village. So there's actually no point for us to go ahead and claim the village. We can go ahead and claim some land somewhere over here by water. Yeah. It's even a big body of water over there. Even on this side, it looks pretty cool. Let me go on this side really quickly. Oh yeah, this area looks good too, but I think we'll claim this after. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is come over here and claim land here, only because one, it's closer to the village, and two, it kind of looks better too. So I guess I can come all the way over here, and then we'll go all the way to the other side and then see if we can claim that. Hopefully we can. Okay, possibly all the way over here. Can we do this? Shift, right click? No, okay. That's 3,000 blocks. What if we come over here? No, that's 2,500. How about over here? No, but we're really close. Okay. All right, this one right here, we can go ahead and make our claim. There we go. Okay, so whatever is inside the green glass pane, this is my claim now. That means no other players can go ahead and touch anything unless I trust them to my claim. So yeah, this is honestly a pretty decent area. I'm gonna go ahead and really quickly excavate everything, make it a little bit more flat. Alright, so there we go. We just basically went ahead and excavated the whole entire area. Now, the only reason why I did actually keep this like this, and I kept this stone path as well, is because I actually like it. And plus, I am going to keep this like as a pathway / walkway, whereas I'm going to build my home right here. I'm not really sure what to build yet, but I will cook something up in just a moment. But my idea for this path is to actually lead it into the water somewhere over here, build a dock, underwater aquarium, something like that to make it look a little bit better. I think we can build something really cool in the water. That's definitely going to be my plan. And then we can also take the path into other areas somewhere over there where we can claim more land and all of that. I have a big plan for this SMP. So I just went ahead and voted for the server, and now if we do /level up and have a look, we voted 12 times. So as you guys can see, we can now actually go all the way up to level 2. So let's purchase level 1, And then let's purchase level 2. This does cost 15,000 money, and that's actually because I also got 10,000 from voting. So let's go from that. There we go. Now we are all the way up to level 2. That's really good. And then the next time that we can actually level up, we need 35,000 money. We need to complete 2 quests, vote 3 more times, and we also need miner level 5. So we actually do need to lock in on slash jobs as well. Yeah, from here you can get credits, extra home slots, and access to like player warps, auction house listings, and all of that, which is pretty dope, honestly. Something we still don't have yet is actually food. So I'm gonna really quickly run to the village and get some hay bales. Alright, perfect. We now have 61 hay bales from literally just breaking everything at this village. That is kind of crazy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay, and then now we can go ahead and make ourselves a lot of food. 22 bread should be good for now. Let me depot everything else. By literally just being online on the server, we have gotten a ton of keys from like key all and also just from voting, leveling up as well. So I want to actually really quickly go ahead and do slash spawn and begin opening all of these crates. So I got these 6 vote keys from voting on the server. Let's go ahead and open this. Oh, we just got 3 more vote keys. We got 16 iron, 32 emeralds, 1.5k, 8 experience bottles, 32 gold ingots, 4 diamonds. Okay, and then we just got ourselves an efficiency 1 vote shovel, and we also got a vote sword as well. So that is pretty good, and we got that by literally just voting for the server. Now let's open these level up keys. You can get so many good things out of here. Let's see, 2,000 claim blocks. Okay, that's huge. And then we got 6 quest keys. Okay, basically how you get the quest keys is by just doing slash quest and finishing these quests right here. Every single time you finish a quest, I'm pretty sure you get 1 quest key, and then you can use that to open the quest crate. Now you can get a lot more things from here as well. We got 5k, 100 claim blocks. We just got another founder key. Hold on. That's up to 2 founder keys, and it's actually only a 1.42% chance of getting a founder's key too, so that's kind of crazy, low key. And a totem of undying. Yo, okay, not that the totem is really any useful because there is keep inventory on the server, but I mean, hey, that is still something. And now let's move on to the obsidian crate. I got 2 from Kial and I got 1 from voting, so let's go ahead and open this as well. Obsidian shovel. Yo, okay, this is kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. 500 more claim blocks, another 500 claim blocks. We will take that. And then now this is the founder crate. This is actually the crate that you do buy from the store. Each of these is around $8 if I do remember correctly, if I do slash store. And we literally got these for free. So let's go ahead and actually open this. Yeah, $8 on the store. We got 1 from Kial and 1 from the quest key, which is huge. Now you can actually preview the reward that you can get before opening the crate by just shift left clicking. And as you guys can see, now when I go ahead and open this crate, I'm gonna get 16 vote keys. So let's go ahead and open it. And as you guys can see, we just got 16 vote keys. So you're always gonna know what you're gonna win. And oh my god, wait, infinite stone bricks? Yo, okay, so basically now what this means, we can go ahead and place stone bricks infinitely. So that means we can make a pretty cool base now. Wait, we actually could not have won a better reward. We do need a lot of stone bricks for our build. Okay, and I did get 16 more vote keys from opening the founder's crate. So let's go ahead and open all of this. Not bad. Oh, wait, we got a vote level color. Let's go ahead and use that. That is a pretty cool cosmetic. And we got 3 more vote keys that we can go ahead and open. We got some enchanted iron gear, which we can go ahead and just use really quickly. Some XP, a ton of emeralds. But honestly, the best thing we got has to be the infinite stone bricks and also this diamond shovel. Not bad at all. Let's also go ahead and really quickly craft ourselves some iron boots and iron helmet, just so now we can actually get a full iron set just like that. And that drown came out of nowhere. Alright, let's also take some sticks. We can go ahead and craft ourselves an iron pickaxe, iron axe as well. And honestly, just to keep it fair and just to keep this episode a little bit more fun, I'm not going to go ahead and use this obsidian shovel. I will, however, go ahead and use a vote shovel because that is just simply by voting. Anyone can go ahead and get it as long as you actually go ahead and vote. Same with like the vote chestplate, vote leggings, and also the vote sword. I'm going to go ahead and use those. But anything else, I'm not really going to use. The only thing I will use, though, is this infinite stone bricks. I mean, just to speed up the process a little bit. At the end of the day, that founder's crate was given to us from the Kial. So, literally, if you're just on for the Kial, there's a chance that you do actually get a founder's crate. But yeah, that's basically all I will be using. Okay, so currently we only have 2 spruce saplings. I do need 2 more in order to actually start growing ourselves a ton of spruce trees. So I'm going to go ahead and really quickly do that. Wait, is this pale oak? Oh my god. Wait, it is pale oak. Hold on. I didn't even notice. Wait, this is huge. Hold up. This is actually such good building blocks. Okay, there is some spruce leaves right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a sapling. Okay, we got one. We just need one more. And perfect. Okay, I think let's just go ahead and get 8 really quickly. Just so we have 2 trees growing at the same time. Only because we don't actually have that much bone meal yet. Okay, there we go. Now we have 8 saplings. And actually, I guess I can just go ahead and actually grow them here. Only because why not? It is sort of like in a forest anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and place 4 right here. And I can place 4 right here. I mean, whenever this grows, it will be like extremely tall. So we'll see it all the way from our base. So I'm not really too worried that it is that hidden. All right, I have been farming spruce for a while now. We still don't have enough. We still need a bit more for our build. But we are now almost up to 4 stacks. Unfortunately, our spruce saplings did not actually reproduce. So we are now down to 2, even though I waited for all of that to come back. So it looks like we're gonna have to actually go ahead and try to basically get more spruce saplings, because I don't know, for some reason we didn't get enough. I mean, usually I would always get back at least 4, but I don't know why this time I didn't. You know what? I just thought of a brilliant idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this initially, but I could just RTP to the resource world and basically keep repeating this process until I run into a spruce biome, and then from there we can get a lot more spruce saplings, a lot of spruce logs, and all of that as well. So this is going to be our plan of action. And wait, there's also mud blocks here. Hold on. This actually helps a lot, bro. I do not have to go ahead and like do all the mud blocks, pack it with all of the wheat and all of that. This saves us a lot of time. Custom generation is hands down one of the best features on the server. This actually makes building so much easier. It makes it so we can have so much more detail and all of that. Just look at all the packed mud here, dude. Oh yeah, look at this. Here's the spruce biome. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this. Let me actually really quickly come over here, make myself another iron axe, only because ours did actually just break. I'll make 2 of them, and we can go back there by doing /home spruce. Wait, I was just running around and there's literally an igloo right by my base. Hold on. Let's go down here really quickly. Oh, let's go. There is a basement too. That's actually crazy. It was here the whole entire time. I didn't even know. Yeah, look at it. It's not even looted. Okay, we got a golden apple. That is huge. And then we also got ourselves a brewing stand. We actually do need it. So we will go ahead and take that. And a cactus. Wait, that means we can start growing cactus too. That's pretty good. And then I guess we'll keep these here for now. I mean, do I really make this guy into a villager? I mean, we have a perfect amount of 1 golden apple and 1 splash potion of weakness. You know what? Why not, dude? Let's just go ahead and do it. There you go. Now we should turn into a villager. Wait, I do actually need some stone bricks as well. So might as well just make use of this and actually take some of these stone bricks. And a cauldron too. Okay, we'll take the cauldron as well. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all I need from here. Now let's go ahead and dip out. If we ever need the villagers, we can, I guess, always come back here. And then I will take the carpet as well. And let me take the bed too. Yo, I just found like a cool pillager tower, bro. I'm telling you, this custom generation seed is hands down one of the best things that could have been added. It literally remodels the whole entire pillager tower into this cool tower. And it's like surrounded by amethyst and stuff. That is really cool. Can you make amethyst things? No, dude, I actually need one of these shards for my build. I do need silk touch though, unfortunately. Oh, I do need this too. I think this is lilac, right? Yeah, I need that for my build as well. Okay, but let's go ahead and really quickly rate this. We do need these bookshelves. Let me take all of the books we can get. Let's continue going up. Whoa! Oh my god, no. No way! Dude, I didn't expect Vindicators to be there. What the hell? Oh my god, and it announced to the whole chat that I died. Wow, dude. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this should be all of the resources that we actually do need in order to start building our house literally right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin doing that now. Okay, so there we go. Our house is now fully complete. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of went all out on this house. Only because other players are gonna be able to actually come here, come inside and all of that. So I wanted it to look very nice. I mean, I went out all on the decor as well. This is a little hangout area. It's like a little campfire. And then we have a little bit of storage. And then bookshelves under the stairs going upstairs. And then right here we have a kitchen. And then if I go upstairs, this is going to be our bedroom. A little balcony view. I know it looks kind of empty, but if you look on this side, we have a crafting table. And then if you look on this side, you have a little secret area for all of our loot. I haven't really transferred any loot in here yet. And I mean, this little storage area is definitely going to last us for a little bit. But later down the line, I might expand to a basement to where then we can store all of our loot. And then this is all of the custom armor on the server. We have a founder's shovel, a founder's axe, founder's chestplate, and also a founder's leggings. We don't actually have the helmet, boots, we don't have the pickaxe, and we don't have the sword either. I'm pretty sure there's 2 pickaxes, so we don't have any of those yet. I've literally gotten these by just being online playing the game and then opening the founder keys that we get from the kiosks and like all of that. So I've literally gotten these all free to play. I have not like gone pay to win or anything. But yeah, let me give a tour of the outside because a lot of detail went into here. As you guys can see right here, I mean, we went all out. We have anvils, grindstones, stone cutters, crafting table, more barrel storage out here. We have a little mini farm, and then we even have like lanterns by the windows, signs on the walls, and then the chimney outside with a campfire giving it that smoke, which makes it a little bit more realistic. This is a really good build. The link for this build will be in the description, so make sure you do go ahead and check it out if you do want to actually build this. But yeah, and then the game plan for my base is right here. I'm gonna have a villager trading hall, and then also somewhere right here, maybe somewhere between the trees, we're gonna have like a little camping area with like logs that you can actually go ahead and like sit on, campfire in the middle, all of that. And then once voice chat is actually added to the server, we could have some pretty funny clips there or whatever. I guess only time can tell. Now my next plan of action is definitely going to be building an iron farm, because iron farm is actually going to be very helpful. I mean, we're gonna get infinite iron from it, and then if you guys know anything about iron, it can be used to trade for basically infinite emeralds, which is going to be helping us out a ton because we can get a lot of enchanting books, mending books, all of that, which we can actually sell for like a lot of money on the server as well. But I'm not sure what type of iron farm to actually build. Do I build one bigger than the one in my hardcore world, or should I build the same one? I mean, the one in my hardcore world is pretty efficient, but because we are actually on a server, that generally means building bigger farms is going to be a lot easier. So I might honestly take advantage of that and go out like crazy on this iron farm. I mean, it's not really that hard to build them. All we need is like villagers, zombies, and all of that. I think I could build a pretty big iron farm. I'm gonna do some planning real quickly. Okay, so I basically just planned out the whole entire iron farm. I'm actually gonna build it on this hill right here. So first things first, let me basically go ahead and clear out the whole entire area. I'm gonna basically go ahead and excavate all of the trees, make this a little bit more flat, and maybe even get rid of the stone and turn it into dirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. Okay, there we go. The whole entire area is now flat. This is where the iron farm is going to be. Now, the iron farm is kind of massive, but I guess you guys will see. I'm going to go ahead and start getting all of the resources for this. It's honestly pretty easy to build. It doesn't really require that many resources, and I'm pretty sure it generates somewhere around 8,000 to 9,000 iron every single hour. So, I mean, it is pretty good. Actually, wait, before we start getting all of the materials, I do want to make a villager breeder. So for that, I am going to be needing potatoes. We have 11 right here. And then also we are going to be needing bone meal. Now I know I have bone meal somewhere. We have 33 right here. Do I have any more bone meal, like bones or anything? 12 more here, perfect. And then that seems to be all. Okay, this should honestly be good enough. What I do need now though is some resources to actually begin building this farm. So I'm gonna go ahead and take ourselves an iron hoe. We're also going to be needing a water bucket. And then lastly, let me just take like a stack of wood. And then I guess we need the infinite stone bricks for building blocks. And then there is a composter here, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Now let me find 2 villagers. Oh, perfect. There's literally 3 right here. Now I'm gonna actually build this underground because it's like the most efficient. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start digging down here. Okay, there we go. The whole entire villager breeder is now built, but no one has actually gotten the farmer job yet. Only because it is nighttime right now. It is actually about to turn daytime. So hopefully now they will go ahead and get the farmer job. I don't know. I mean, I got some more villagers from the outside to come in here. And I also like destroyed all of the beds. Every single like workstation as well has been destroyed. So I don't know why these people still have jobs. All of their workstations are destroyed. But I guess people see, oh, look at that. Okay, he's now a farmer. Once the potatoes grows, and I think if they get 8 potatoes, then they will breed with the villager, and then the babies will try to go to sleep during the nighttime, and then they'll fall down into this little 2x1 area. And then from there, we can take the villagers and take them to the iron golem farm. This is going to work flawlessly, I already know. I'm actually going to go ahead and get an ult on to AFK over here. Alright, there we go. The ult is now inside of the tree, which is basically right above the villager breeder. So hopefully when I come back in a little bit, there will be a ton more villagers in here. But that is now all done. Now it's time to begin getting the resources for the iron farm. Okay, so one of the main resources that we are going to be needing is actually going to be cobblestone. We need somewhere around 800 cobblestone walls. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and RTP. I don't want to really ruin anywhere by my base. I'm gonna RTP to a random area, dig down into the ground, and basically just go ham on mining cobblestone. I mean, bro, 800 cobblestone walls is not a light amount. This is kind of a good thing though, because that does mean we're actually going to level up our caver job. As you guys can see, we are now getting XP, and we're also getting a ton of money as well. So yeah, cue the time lapse. Alright, so I just went ahead and collected all of the resources that we are actually going to be needing for this farm. And then here is the other chest. Now we need a lot more water, but obviously we're going to make an infinite water source anyway. So we're just going to take from that. But yeah, let me now actually go ahead and transfer all of this into my inventory. And we also have /EC on the server as well, which is basically the ender chest. Oh, this was when I was actually doing my spruce log run. Let me just go ahead and depot it in here. But yeah, /EC, we can store a lot more stuff in here as well. I low-key forgot about it until I was actually farming wood. But let me see if I can actually fit everything in here. I really hope I can. To be honest, I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, no, we still have all of this to go ahead and actually pick up as well. All right, what isn't really like the important things that we are going to be needing straight off the bat? I guess cobblestone walls. We don't really need this many if I'm being completely honest, but we are going to be needing the glass. We're also going to be needing the campfire, and then the water and lava can actually wait until the end. And then I guess I'll take the rest of these little by little. And then now I'm gonna go over here and begin building. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, there we go. That is our iron farm fully complete. It's 3 different levels with 4 different villager chambers, I guess, if that's what we're gonna call it. And then the villagers are gonna spawn the iron golems on this platform, which there's water pushing it down. over here to where then they'll actually die to the campfire and also the lava that I'm about to place down. But actually, really quickly, I do need to go ahead and get one more glass. Only because I'd actually go ahead and break that one. So I'm going to place down the lava, cover up with the glass. And then we need to go ahead and actually get the villagers in there. And then once we do that, our iron farm should be working efficiently. There you go. That's the lava placed down. And now we just covered that up. I do actually have a way to get the villagers in there. It requires a ton of sand, and it also requires a boat and also a lead. So it looks like we're gonna have to RTP until we find a swamp, because we are going to be needing so much slime. Not really a lot of slime, we're just going to be needing slime, so we can actually go ahead and attach the lead to the boat with 2 villagers on there, and then we have to build up, carry them all the way onto each singular spot, and then we'll have villagers in there, and then our iron farm is going to be working efficiently. It's going to be a very tedious process. It's going to take a very long time too, but it's something that we do have to do. So let's go ahead and do /RTP into the normal world and try to see if we can find ourselves a swamp biome. Whoa, okay, I just RTP'd and I just spawned here. It's like a castle village. This is actually one of the custom generated villages from our seed. This looks so cool, dude. I already see like scaffoldings and all that. Hold on, but this right here is a blacksmith. Let's see if there's anything in here. There is a chest. Whoa, okay. We got some stone, copper ore, and gold. I guess I'll go ahead and take that. 2 beds, we will take that as well. Why not? We're gonna be robbing this village. Let's take all of the scaffoldings. And then what is this? 4 yellow candles? You know what? I like this. We might take that inspiration someday for a build. Okay, there's more scaffoldings here. Oh my goodness, how many was that? We're up to 6 scaffoldings. I wish I found this beforehand, dude. Scaffoldings would have been so much easier for the iron golem farm. But let's continue searching, because this looks pretty cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Emerald blocks? What? And an anvil too? Oh yeah, bro, we are taking all of these. Wait, this is so cool. It feels like I'm playing modded Minecraft, which I mean, it is a server, so I guess it makes sense. But this is so cool. And there's a cake here. Oh yeah. Oh, efficiency 1, sweeping edge 1. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want that, but I do want these bookshelves. We got some paintings, more bookshelves. Is there anything in here? Okay, a lot of food. We will take that as well. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, it's the castle wall. More scaffoldings we can take. Don't mind me. There we go. Oh, another blacksmith. Hold on, let's see. Efficiency 2 iron pickaxe. Whoa. I'll take the beds again. I'd even pick up the blast furnaces from the other blacksmith. Wait, but dude, this is massive. Like, I feel like I'll be here for ages until I fully loot this area. Whoa. We got a crossbow, spectral arrows. I guess I'll take these, honestly. Oh, a double chest with more food. Okay, we don't need any of that. Bucket of tadpole. I mean, I guess I'll take it. More bucket of tadpoles. And puffer fish. We don't need that. Wait, this is cool. It's like a little farm area. Whoa, with honey too? Okay, I think I looted this enough. We don't really need anything else. I mean, this is really, really cool. If someone else finds this, they can go ahead and have it. If you guys do want to actually build here, let me just leak coords. -5,770, -12,100. If you guys do want to come build here, feel free to and claim this area. This is really cool, dude. But alright, let me RTP again. I still need to go ahead and go on that swamp hunt. Ooh, let's go. I think I found a swamp. There's vines. It looks like it. I think we're like in a mangrove biome right now. Oh, wait. This might not be a swamp. Do slimes still spawn here? I think they do, right? Surely. Okay, yeah, there's a ton of frogs here. We're definitely in a swamp. Now we just have to look for slime. Okay, I'm being completely honest. I searched that whole entire mangrove swamp. I didn't find a single slime. I've been RTPing for like the last 20 minutes, not finding a single swamp. So an idea sparked into my head. I'm on a server. There's other players online. I could trade with them. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go back home. And then I'm going to advertise that I'm buying slime balls. Then I'm going to go ahead and see what they want for it. So I just went ahead and sent the message. Anyone selling slime balls / message me. And I'll see who goes ahead and actually messages me. Okay, we already got one message. Nojo's said, I do. How many do you have? Okay, he says 1K if I stock up. Do you have 64 right now? Oh, that's right. Okay, there are currently player shops, so let me do slash player warps. And then if we go to shops, let's see if you can find his shop. Yeah, right here, small shop. Let's go ahead and teleport to him. Let's see his offers. Okay, right here. So it looks like he currently has slime balls selling for 150 each. I low-key forgot about shops, if I'm being completely honest. And he's selling a netherite template upgrade for only 3,000. Okay, wait, this is actually pretty cool. We almost have 400k, so I'm gonna just go ahead and buy one stack of these slime balls. Wow, almost 10k though. That's kind of expensive, but there we go. I'm gonna go to message him, thank you, and then let's go back to our home. Okay, and I know we have strings somewhere. Right here we have 37. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves some lead. We can make 18. Wow, that is a lot, but it's honestly the perfect amount. We are going to be needing a lot anyway. I'm gonna just go ahead and really quickly depot everything here, and then I do need to craft a ton of boats. Let's take like half a stack of wood. Let's go ahead and craft a couple of boats. I think we low-key only need like 3 boats, or I guess we'll take 4. And then I know I said I needed sand, but I guess you could just go ahead and use these infinite stone bricks. And then let me take some diamonds really quickly, craft ourselves another diamond axe. Perfect. And then now we can go all the way to our villager breeder, and then we can take some villagers out. Okay, so how can I do this? Probably right here. I'm gonna just dig up really quickly, and then I am gonna go ahead and place a boat here. Let's see if we can get any of them in there. All right, that's 1 villager. That's 2. Perfect. And then now I can attach a lead to it. Oh, perfect. Wait, that actually could not have been more perfect. All right. And then now we need to basically just do that 3 more times. All right. Now let's go ahead and attach a lead. And then we can go all the way around like that again. Okay. Wait, no. One of them died. No, dude. Oh, wait, that actually sucks. All right, we need to be a little bit more careful. I guess I can make this a little bit higher just so they don't actually suffocate as easy. All right, that should be good enough. And then we can go ahead and fill up 1 more boat right now. Okay, there we go. Now they're both inside of the boat. Then we can just go up from here now. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, now we have 5 villagers inside of boat. We can attach leads to all 3 of the boats. Oh wait, one of our leads did snap, I think. Let's go ahead and reattach, and then I guess we can just go build up from here. I'm not gonna lie, so let's just go ahead and do that really quickly, and then we should be able to just go ahead and bridge straight over this way up until we actually reach the iron farm. And then once we have all the villagers transported, we could go ahead and break this afterwards. It's gonna look pretty messy right now, but trust the process. This is going to be very, very efficient. And look at that. There we go. We now have 5 villagers on this roof, which is the exact amount that we actually do need for each one. And then I can just go ahead and break the roof now. And then individually, actually, I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to drop them all in there and then replace the roof afterwards. I don't really want any of the villagers dying, so we got to do it as safe as possible. We don't really have an unlimited amount of villagers right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and break that boat. There we go. Break this boat. And then lastly, break this boat. Now we have 5 villagers in the spot. That is honestly perfect. And just like that, that is one of them complete. But while I actually wait for the villagers to breed, one thing I do want to go ahead and do is actually focus on our /level up. Now we currently have a lot of money. We voted a lot, but the only reason why we can't actually go ahead and level up is because 1, we need to go ahead and focus on our miner level. 2, we need to focus on our farmer level. We also need to focus on our lumberjack level. We have to also focus on the fisher level, and we also need to complete quests as well. So if we do /quest really quickly and have a look, I mean, a lot of these are honestly pretty easy. We should be able to do like relatively quick, but there are some like mine 64 coal ore that will definitely take us a little bit longer, and also like the mine 32 diamond ore. So yeah, we definitely do have to go ahead and start mining. We need to level up our mining level like as soon as possible. Now, there's actually this one thing that we got earlier in the video. I got it from the founder's key that we again got from the kiosks. Another kiosk happened earlier too. Unfortunately, I didn't win a founder's key, but there were some players on the server that did. But this magic charm right here, very, very good. Whenever it's in our offhand, it grants resistance to when held, and it also picks up mined items. So if we go ahead and put it in our offhand, as you guys can see, we now have infinite resistance too. And also, we have one more thing that we actually got, which is this right here, the survivor charm. Again, from the founder's key that we got from the kiosks. Now, this right here is pretty overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. It grants us infinite water breathing and also fire resistance. It's not really that game changing, but it's still very, very helpful. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that as well. So now we have resistance to water breathing and fire resistance by simply just like playing the game. It just makes it to where we're a little bit more harder to kill basically. And honestly, so far, I've had a blast playing. I mean, you guys can see I've built a pretty cool home. I've went ahead and built a whole iron farm. And this is just the start. We still have a whole villager trading hall to build. So much more things to do. But yeah, we can also go ahead and actually craft ourselves full diamond armor. We currently have 58 diamonds that we can go ahead and actually use. We can make a diamond chest plate, diamond leggings, boots, and then also a diamond helmet. There we go. And then I'm not gonna lie, I don't need any of those. Let's go ahead and now equip that. There we go. We look so much better. I do also want to try to see if I can get netherite by the end of this episode. That's definitely going to be a goal that we do need to reach. So yeah, now I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go ahead and go into the mines. I'm gonna RTP to a random location into the world, find a mine, and let's begin mining. Whoa, I just RTP'd and I think I just teleported to like a person's area because there's so much sugarcane here and it's not actually claimed. At least not over here. Yeah, this is claimed right here. It looks like it's completionism's claim, but I mean, dude, I really need sugarcane. Surely he wouldn't mind if I just like farm it one time, right? This feels so wrong, but I mean, it's not really in his claim, right? I'm not griefing or anything. It will regrow at the end of the day. Is he online right now? Hold on. He is actually online right now as well. Let me battle him really quickly. Is he like a rich player? He's not. He's only 32,000. I'm gonna go ahead and just pay him really quickly 20,000 money for his sugarcane because he just made it so much easier. Thank you. And I'm sorry for just taking it without your permission, dude. Hopefully that 20k helps you out a lot. But now let's go ahead and RTP again because we need to find ourselves a cave, dude. Okay, I just RTP'd. This does look pretty promising. It looks pretty cool. And hopefully, dude, just hopefully there is a ton of ores here. Let me do jobs, make sure I actually have the right jobs. Well, we're currently level 18 on Explorer, level 13 on Caver, and then level 3 on Miner. And these two job slots are actually locked, so it looks like we can only have 3. Oh, wait. No way there's an ancient city here? Dude, that would actually be insane. A lot of ancient cities was actually getting looted, though, on SOTW. So this could be one of them. And that would honestly suck if it is looted. I mean, I don't even know if there's an ancient city here yet or not. But I mean, you gotta hope for the best, right? Oh, already got some diamonds. All right, maybe it's not looted. Because if it was looted, these diamonds would definitely be taken by now. Oh, no. I do not want to spawn the warden. Please. This is not good, bro. I'm just gonna start digging down. All right, well, let's begin the strip mining. We're basically gonna be needing any type of ore that we can actually find. Okay, so I just did a quick mining trip. If we check our chest, we now have a lot of cobbled deep slate. This is actually really good. We do need this for like future builds and all of that. I'm gonna just go ahead and just depot in these chests right here. We also got 62 diamonds, a ton of gold. We got a ton of redstone as well, some lapis. We will take basically all of these. Also, really quick, looking at our quest, I do need to actually go ahead and craft ourselves an iron shovel. I also do need to leave a review on a player warp. So I'm gonna just do /p warp first. Let me just go to general. This guy already has one review with 5 stars. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave a review. Give it 5 stars. Submit review. There we go. That should be quest complete. And we got $1,000 for that. Now let me take 1 iron. And then we are also going to be needing some sticks. And then let me craft an iron shovel. There we go. That's quest complete again. And now we can also do slash level up, and we can already go up to level 3. So from here, we're going to get +1 auction listing, 1 level key, 250 more claim blocks. There we go. And then now for level 4, it's going to cost us 55,000 money, and we need level 5 of farmer. Now this does mean we do actually need to go ahead and make ourselves a sugarcane farm. Well, we could go ahead and actually farm wheat right here. But again, I feel like sugarcane farm is actually going to be a lot faster. But we do need to do slash jobs. Go ahead and go to manage jobs. We need to quit the miner job and then equip the farmer. Farmer is right here. Let's go ahead and equip it. There we go. Now let's go ahead and break this wheat and then replant it. And then now let me come over here to the water. I guess somewhere right here should be good enough. Okay, a lot of this area over here is actually stone. I don't want to place it near stone though. That's the thing. I might have to go ahead and manually place dirt all over here. Okay, yeah, this is going to be so inefficient. I'm going to go ahead and get dirt and then grow it all. Okay, there we go. Now I have sugarcane placed down pretty far. I low-key forgot to plant it here. But once all of this does actually regrow, I will go ahead and fill up all of these areas. But for right now, this is pretty good. So what I want to do, and what I was talking about earlier, is we need to go ahead and try to get a fully maxed out netherite set. I mean, it's going to be very crucial. Now on the server, if we do slash p warp really quickly, as you guys can see, there's player warps for grinders. And this one caught my eye right here. Zombie XP farm. And then this person right here as well, XP farm. But I don't think this is an XP farm due to the description. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this zombie XP farm. I want to teleport to it. Maybe he has a somewhat good farm, hopefully. I do hear water, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna just wait here for a little bit, see if zombies do actually spawn. If they do, I might just get an alt here to AFK as well for us. And then I can use this as our main source of XP. Okay, I've just been here for about a minute. There's low-key a ton of zombies here, as you guys can see. I mean, not that bad. A couple of zombies, and we're actually getting some decent amount of XP. But I was just sitting here reading the chat. This guy is selling XP bottles. And I'm like, wait, I have a ton of XP bottles at home. So we might not need XP after all. We might need it for like the last few bits. But if I go ahead and have a look at all of our chests and see all of the XP bottles, oh yeah, we have a lot. And basically we got all of these from the Kial keys, from the vote keys and all of that. I mean, they're really not even that hard to get. Let's go ahead and see how many stacks we have. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. We have a lot. We have 9 stacks and 16 XP bottles. We have another stack here and 8. Okay, perfect. We have 10 stacks and 24 XP bottles. That is really good. But now what I want to do is go ahead and find a lava pool because we need obsidian. There's a lava pool right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and honestly cover it all up. I mean, all we need is obsidian. And then I'm gonna begin breaking. Okay, we are going to be needing the bookshelves, and we're also going to be needing books. And then now we need some wood. And then now let's go ahead and craft some bookshelves. I'm pretty sure we need 15 to get a full level 30. All right, and where do I want to make this enchanting area? Wait, it actually would look perfect like right here. Let's go ahead and place some bookshelves like this. Okay, and I can place a chest right here, lantern there, and then we can place an anvil alongside a grindstone literally right here. And then now I can go ahead and craft ourselves the enchanting table. And let me place it down. That looks pretty cool. And I did get some lapis earlier when we were actually doing the strip mining. Yeah, right here. And then if I take off my gear and then have a look, we can get aqua affinity on our helmet with prot 3. Wait, that's actually massive. And then prot 3 on everything else. Wait, this is not level 30. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna have to look like this now. Prot 4 on our leggings, perfect. And then on our boots, it's prot 3. On our chest plate, it's unbreaking 3. I mean, I don't really trust these enchants, so I'm gonna just go ahead and re-roll. Let's just go ahead and do boots, and then let me take that off, and then have a look. Unbreaking 3. Prot 4 right here, perfect. Let's get up to level 30. And then let's go ahead and enchant our chest plate. Prot 4, Thorns 2, Unbreaking 3. Blast Prot 4, we don't need that. Let me re-roll the enchant. And then if I have a look again, Blast Prot 4 again. Don't need that. Let's re-roll. Prot 4 right here, perfect. Now let's get all the way up to level 30 again. Okay, now let's go ahead and enchant this. Perfect. We just need Unbreaking 3 on that. And then we do need to actually re-roll our helmet as well. Yeah, we do have a level up helmet right here. And we're going to go ahead and grindstone it. Then re-roll the enchant. Fire Prot 3, I don't want that. Respiration 3. You know what? This would be good if we didn't have the water breathing effect from the survivor charm. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that as well. We do not need it. Prot 4 right here. That's honestly perfect. Let's go ahead and get up to level 30. All right. So let's go ahead and get the Prot 4. Wow. Okay. We're still missing Unbreaking 3. I'm going to just craft another one. Prot 4 again. Wow. Literally from one roll, we got Prot 4, Aqua Affinity, and we also got Unbreaking 3. I mean, that is the best helmet we can get. Let's go ahead and use that. Same with the leggings. Same with the chest plate, honestly. Now we just need the boots, and we only need Unbreaking 3 on that. So basically, now you guys get the point. I'm going to go ahead and do that with some tools and also with my boots, and then I'll cut back with the finished results. Whoa, literally a Depth Strider 3, and then we got Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3. We don't even need that anymore. Okay, now we just basically have 3 pieces that we don't even need. I mean, now that is also a god set. I am maxed out of lapis, but I do want to take advantage of the player shops. So I'm going to go to player warp, go to shop, see if anyone here is actually selling like lapis, dude. We need lapis like badly. Whoa, this person's shop looks very nice. It looks like they're selling cactus, sugarcane, they're selling bamboo, also nether warts. And just the detail here is insane. Wait, they have an upstairs as well. Let's see what they have here. Looks like they are selling diamonds, totems of undying, iron, books, packed ice, but I don't really need any of these. Oh my goodness, dude, the details. These players already have beacons too, and plushies. Yeah, bro, this person is locked in. They have iron, redstone, diamonds, but no sign of lapis. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to continue shopping around. Okay, there's 21 lapis in stock. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy it all. It's $100 each. That's honestly not that bad. 21 lapis, that should last us a good amount. Let's go back home and continue with our enchanting. Okay, so I have been locked in for a while on enchanting. We are now fully enchanted. We have a fully maxed out helmet, minus respiration 3 because we don't actually need it because of the water breathing. We have protection 4, thorns 2, unbreaking 3 on our chest plate, maxed out diamond leggings. We literally only need swift speed, and the only way we get that is from the ancient cities, so we can always like put that on later down the line. And then from our diamond boots, we are fully maxed out as well. And then for our sword, as you guys can see, I went for sharpness over anything else. Only because on here, we're most likely going to PvP for fun and all of that. So, you know, sharpness 5 to go all out. Then we have a diamond pickaxe with fortune 3, diamond axe with fortune 3, diamond shovel with fortune 3. Now, the only thing we are actually missing is a silk touch pickaxe, which does kind of suck. I did try to get silk touch, but we were just so unlucky. So I just sort of forgot about it for now. But as you guys can see, our sugarcane did actually grow. Let me check jobs, make sure I still have farmer. I do. We need to get to level 5 really quickly. We are really close to actually do that anyway. We already hit level 6. Let me now do / level up. We can actually level up to level 4. We're gonna get another level key, access to /Mary, and the ability to claim in the nether. And then at level 5, which is level 5 of lumberjack, which we can actually go ahead and do right now. We get 50 credits, another level key, and extra home slot. Wait, I actually want to go ahead and do that now. Good thing we got this axe too. I'm just gonna do /home spruce. I know I have an area with spruce biome. And then also let me do /job. We can now quit the farmer, equip the lumberjack, and then we can just go ahead and destroy this tree right here. We should be able to get XP relatively quick. I mean, level 5 shouldn't really take that long. Literally from one spruce tree, we already got to level 3. And as I was mining that spruce wood, I saw this base right here. I do want to go ahead and check it out really quickly. I'm actually not sure if this base is claimed or not. I mean, if it's not, it would be honestly a very cool find. Wait, it doesn't seem like it is. Oh my god, wait, we can build up. I'm obviously not going to loot it. I feel bad for the guy. But I mean, I really quickly want to go ahead and check it out. I'm really curious what's actually on here and like how far they've grinded and all that. At the end, I'm going to break this as well because I don't really want anyone else to find the base. I mean, dude, this looks very cool. All right, we are already here. Wait, I hear villagers and everything. Yo, what is this? Oh my god. Here lies Jeremy. Best dog passed away on day 2. Oh my god, poor guy. He lost his dog. Whoa, he's rich too. Oh my goodness. Dude, 3 netherite scrap, netherite upgrade. I feel so bad for this guy. I don't even know whose base it is. Who is this guy? Looks like he does have another dog, but I don't think he's online right now. I really badly want him to claim so no one grieves. Dude, this guy has been locked in. He's definitely an active player too. Look, he even has wither skeleton skulls. I mean, dude. Oh, wait, this is claimed. This swaggy guy, is he online? He hasn't logged on in 1 day, 1 hour. Oh my god. I mean, he has that portion claimed, just not really passed over here. He definitely knows claims is a thing. I guess he maybe just didn't have enough claim blocks. Alright, I hope the dude does get online and actually claim his land, but let me get rid of all of this. There we go. I just showed my whole entire path down. That is water currently going down. But again, back to what we were doing. We need to reach level 5 in the lumberjack job. And now we're level 5 in the lumberjack. Let me do / level up and purchase that next 75,000 money. Holy crap. There we go though. Now we need to complete another quest, vote 2 more times, reach level 5 on the fisher job, and 125,000 money. That is a ton of money, dude. But I guess we're locked now because we need to go ahead and actually vote for the server. We've already done that today, so we can't go to level 6 until tomorrow, once we can actually go ahead and vote. Not bad though. It looks like everyone on the server is actually around level 5. I do see II America, who is currently level 6. But yeah, now we can go back home. And it's time to actually begin building the nether portal. Because it's time for us to go for netherite. I don't see where I actually put my obsidian. Oh, right here, okay? 10 obsidian right there. I know I also have a flint and steel. I got that from a ruin portal literally in the beginning of the episode. Please tell me I still have it. Yes, I do. Here it is. And where do I want to build this? I mean, I'm definitely going to remodel this in a later bit, but I kind of want it to be right here. I guess I can have my path coming out along this way, and then we can have it built somewhere right here. I mean, it's literally like the perfect spot. I'm just gonna go ahead and build it here. And in the future, if I come up with a better idea, I can always just move it. But let's go ahead and teleport in here. And now it's time for us to begin looking for netherite. We need a total of 9 netherite ingots in order to get a fully maxed out netherite set. And that's obviously accounting for the silk touch pickaxe that we will get later on. Alright, we're now at the correct Y level. Now let's begin looking for netherite. Oh, we already found some ancient debris. Look at that. Alright, so currently my pickaxe is actually about to break. We're only at 25 ancient debris. We still do need to get 11 more, but repairing my pickaxe costs like 33 levels. So really quickly, what I do actually want to try is I want to go ahead and really quickly smelt myself 4 ancient debris because I want to test something. If I convert it into netherite, will the prices in the anvil reset back to like its original form? Because dude, if it does, it will low-key be so cool and it will actually help us out a ton because currently it is pretty expensive, dude. 33 levels is like no joke. I do need to really quickly craft a smithing table. We need some wood. There it is. And then, oh wait, we need a netherite template as well. I think it was 5k per netherite upgrade. 10k. I could have sworn there was someone selling it for only 5k. But let me just go ahead and buy one. We only need one and then we can dupe it. And now let me grab our diamonds. Hopefully we have a ton. Alright, I have a stack and 22. I'm pretty sure that's enough. I do need netherrack as well. I don't know why I just dropped it all, but it's fine. We low-key only need a little bit. I do need to be careful. 35 durability should last. Perfect. And then now let's see how many we can get. We're already up to 8. We low-key only need 9, but I'm going to buy 1 extra just in case. So now we have 10. And then I want to convert my diamond pickaxe into netherite. It already repairs it a little bit too, so that is pretty good already. So let's go ahead and do that. If I go and try to apply mending, is it going to be cheap? Please? Oh my god, it's not. It's still the same price. Okay, well, I didn't know this. You learn something new every day. But at least now our pickaxe has some durability, so it's going to be a lot easier to get XP. Okay, so there we have it. I just went ahead and got 8 ancient debris. We have 24. That makes it 32, plus the 4 that we already used on our pickaxe. That makes it 36. So that should be just enough to actually get full netherite. So I'm going to go ahead, wait for this to smelt. Perfect. There we go. Now let's grab our gold. And then we can make 8 netherite ingots. Let's also grab our netherite upgrades. And now let's begin upgrading everything. And there we go. Cover me in debris. We are now in full netherite armor. Literally as simple as that. Now let's do all of our tools. And then lastly, our shovel. There we go. Full netherite tools as well. We still have 1 netherite remaining because we do want a silk touch pickaxe, which I will try to get later on. Right now, we don't really have enough XP. So I'm going to just depot everything else in there just like that. But there we go. We are now full netherite. One more thing also, if we come down here to our villager breeder, as you guys can see, we now have so many villagers. I was basically AFKing my ult here for like probably the last 5 to 6 hours, and this is how much villagers we've gotten now. I did also drop stacks of bread in here and there, so that's why there's actually a lot more. But now it's time for me to go ahead and take all of these villagers and transport them all the way to the iron farm. This is gonna take a minute. And there we have it. After literally such a long time, I was just doing the lead and boat method. I was getting them from the villager breeder to the iron farm, building up, putting them in every single spot, 3 boats every single time. So it wasn't really that hard. It was just a lot of building up, a lot of breaking. But I am excited to say that now this is fully complete. So now our iron generation is going to be out of the roof. Now again, the only reason why we did actually build the iron farm is so we can get an infinite amount of iron. So I now really quickly want to go ahead and actually build myself the villager trading hall. Now I sort of want to build it the same exact design like this, but over here. It's going to be a little bit bigger, only because I do want to fit a lot of villagers in there, especially the weaponsmith for iron. So I'm going to really quickly go ahead and actually get materials, fill them up into a chest. I might move the chest somewhere over here. And also, the upstairs of the villager trading hall, I do want to make it my storage. I feel like that is like the best place to put it right now. I know I said I was going to put it in the basement of my house, but I honestly don't see a point for that. I mean, there is no point, so we're just gonna put it in the villager trading hall upstairs. I mean, again, for the build, we're just gonna need a lot of spruce logs, stripped spruce logs, planks. We need the deep slate brick stairs. I mean, we already have a ton of these materials, so I don't really think we have to go searching around for any of them. We basically still have everything. I mean, there's a lot of spruce logs, so I'm going to just move them all into a chest. And there we have it. These are all of the materials that we are actually going to be needing for our build. Luckily, I legit had all of these in my chest. All I had to do was collect it here. So now it's time for me to take all of these, put it in my e-chest, put it in my inventory, and then it's time to begin building. Now our whole entire villager trading hall is now fully built. Again, I went with the same exact design as my main base, and honestly, I kind of like the resemblance. I like how I went ahead and transformed it into a villager trading hall. This side, I sort of want it exclusively to be for librarians, whereas over here, I make them the weaponsmiths, only because our iron farm is going to generate us a lot of iron, and we can just use that to get a lot of emeralds. So we have it all figured out. And then if we come upstairs over here, this is going to be our storage area. We have a ton of chests to go ahead and store everything. I haven't actually moved anything here yet either. There is a cool view towards our iron farm and then whatever else we're going to actually build here. And then I did also copy that design from one of the villagers we found. I went ahead, put candles in like a chandelier way to give it a little bit more light. And then these chests, obviously everything's going to be moved upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and actually organize now. Alright, so now if I go ahead and have a look at all of our chests, I went ahead and fully organized every single thing that that we have right now, with this small chest being our best items. This is just basically all of the key spawners that we have. We did actually get an elytra in the beginning of the video, but again, as I mentioned, I'm not actually going to be using this only because I got it from the founder's crate from the Kials. But we also have some totems, 2 shulker shells, wither skeleton skull. We have a ton of job XP vouchers, which again, it's for the slash jobs. And then if we come out here, I destroyed all of the chests, the furnaces, everything. Now it looks pretty cool. But I do want to tidy up the whole entire island. So I'm going to just go ahead, make the paths a little bit more smoother. And also like bone meal areas like here needs a little bit more grass, needs some flowers, needs some vibrant, some more light as well to light up the whole entire area. Alright, there we go. Now all of the outside is complete as well. I just went ahead and let this area up. Next episode, we're definitely going to build something awesome over there, or maybe even over there. We will see when that time does actually come. And I basically went ahead and connected the whole entire path all the way to the nether portal as well. And now the nether portal looks pretty bad. So I'm going to go ahead and really quickly upgrade it. And there we go. The nether portal is now finished as well. I just went for a classic spruce design. Nothing really too crazy. Again, matches our base. Honestly, I really do like the spruce logs, especially like the strip spruce logs with the deep slate bricks. I mean, the combination just looks so good. And then we have a lantern, obviously the gates to hold off the nether portal, and then the path going up to it. I mean, it's safe to say that our build is basically complete for this episode. There's literally nothing else that comes to my mind that I do want to build. I mean, we basically did everything that we needed. We have a house, we have a villager trading hall, we have another portal, we have a path leading to everywhere, we even have an enchantment table over there. I mean, everything looks pretty good. We also have an iron farm that has been going crazy. But really quickly, there's actually one more thing that I do want to do. And that thing is going to be getting villagers in here. We need a total of 8 villagers to actually go ahead and fill up the whole entire area. So I'm going to just go ahead, move the villagers from the villager breeder here, and then I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Oh my, okay, I guess that wasn't that bad. That honestly didn't take long. I just got 4 boats, got 2 villagers in them, and then got them all here at once. But getting them in their spots was what took the longest. But we got them in there at the end of the day. So let's go. This is now complete as well. All we have to do is get them to level 2, and then we can do iron trades. So yeah, with that, I think that is going to conclude this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure you do go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you've not already. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well, just because it does help push out my videos a lot more than you think. I had a blast recording this episode. If you guys like what you saw and do want to try this for yourself, the server IP and server information is down in the description. Remember, it's both Java and Bedrock compatible. So yeah, if you don't want to miss out on any of my next uploads, make sure to go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you stay alerted. But until my next upload, peace.